Next, let's add a function to the wheels to control their own up and down movement. After creating this function, we need to link it with the lifting effect from earlier. So when the wheel lifts up, the car body can also lift up with it. When it lowers, the car body will also be pulled down with it. Let's do this step by step. First, let's make a new controller to control the wheel's up and down movement. We'll use the previous rectangle shape. Duplicate it. Then let's rename it. Let's call it ground. This way we can constrain this controller to the ground later. This will allow us to create a bouncing effect for the car when it drives on uneven surfaces. Let's group it. This group is a 0 group. Let's select the 0 group. Then select the wheel's controller and snap its position. And because it's a ground controller, let's zero out its y-axis. This way it ensures it's at the ground position in the 3D scene. Then let's scale the controller up a bit. I think that's about right. Freeze transformations. Don't forget to set its color. Then duplicate it for the right wheel. Rename it. Then set its translate x to a negative value. Change the color. Then for the rear wheels. Using the same method, snap them to the rear wheel positions. Then zero out the y-axis. This way, the 4 controllers for the wheel's up-down movement are created. Next, we need to see how to control the wheels. So here, the wheel controller itself has a 0 group. If we move the 0 group, it can move the wheel. And above the wheel controller, there is a steering group. Because its steering pivot is different from the wheel itself, we created several groups above it. If we move its 0 group here, it will move the entire wheel and the steering part together. So if we want the wheel to move up and down, we obviously need the corresponding steering parts to move up and down with it. We already have the controllers we just created. Let's take these 4 controllers and put them under the car body's back controller as its children. Then take the 0 group above the steering and put it under this controller as its child. Now let's check. When we move it up and down, this wheel will move along with it. Same operation, let's do the right side. The back is simpler, because there's no steering function in the back. We'll just parent the wheel controller's 0 group directly under the ground controller as its child, and parent the right 0 group as its child. This way we see they all have the up and down movement effect. Next, let's clean up the ground controllers themselves. We don't need them to move forward or backward, or in and out. We just need them to move up and down. So lock can hide all attributes except for translate y. This way we've achieved the wheel's up and down movement effect. Next, we need to set up the linkage between the wheel's up and down movement and the car body's lifting effect.